They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll test the right side. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's McCray. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Snap from the gun on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open...
Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Delaware. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 7 over Colorado State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio.
How about that? I know Kevin leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morton. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Utes decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Here's the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's McCray. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quick release by the QB. Knocked off his feet. And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense Very lucky to get that football back.
The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Reads it, fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. He's got it on the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. After the run, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Morton. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Utes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd. It's complete on the right side. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
And that's a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. It's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Game here late in the first half. On third down, he drops the throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
The Utes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with second and short. With the catch, it's Mahoney. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Hens come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now the play fake. He's got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Blue Hens line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch.
Post him up, a linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 2 to FIU.
There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to the running game. At the 40, there he goes. Found the seam on the left. Running through contact. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Utah!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Finds his tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 45. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Completes it in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And that's first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
This drive will open from the 15. They'll try the run. Running into the open space. Danced his way through traffic. Pickup of 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback running on the draw. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Mahoney. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Off play action on first down. Flips it at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morton. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Utes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Utes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
That's defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He's looking to pass. He's got it, so they convert the two and keep just a flicker of hope alive, down 2 possessions. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on! The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got his man across the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 for the 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Utes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Delaware! How about this defense taking one back to the house? They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 26 over Old Dominion. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Good enough for
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just
too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
brings up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Goal, Utah.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Utes! Fitted in the window for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive